Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about a really cool way to maximize the clothes that you already have in your wardrobe, and it's this viral 333 method. If you haven't heard what it is, it's where you take 3 tops from 3 bottoms from your wardrobe and 3 pairs of shoes, and you simply mix and match these 9 pieces together. Mathematically speaking, you should be able to get 27. Paired each of the tops with each of the bottoms and the shoes one time, that's 3 by 3 by 3, so 27, right? So, and then you can add as many different accessories as you like. I chose a striped Breton top, a white classic button-down shirt, and a grey kind of chunky oversized sweater, but it's still lightweight. For the bottoms, there's the linen black tapered pair of trousers, a washed black pair of jeans, and the tricky polka dot skirt. For shoes, I chose my Birkenstocks, which I wear all the time, my Blundstone boots, which I wear all the time, and then a pair of loafers. I won't tell you my 3 style words, so see if you can guess from looking at the outfits what you think my 3 style words might be. I think that'll be quite fun. I started out with the white shirt and the pair of black linen tapered trousers, and also the black loafers. And it almost feels like cheating to choose a white shirt for a challenge like this, because it really can be worn in so many different ways, but we'll get into that as we go along. So this is the first really simple outfit, and I would just wear it just like this, especially on a slightly warmer day. When I'm doing this challenge, it is sort of late autumn coming into winter, probably anywhere from between like kind of 15-16 degrees to about 20 degrees. For the second outfit, I'm going to grab the striped top and knot that around my shoulders, which automatically makes it feel so much more preppy. And I think it really ties in with the loafers pretty well. And then you add the bag, and that feels like a finished look to me. You can get out the door and go about your day. Number 3, we add on the cardigan. That's the third top. So this adds a little bit of a different vibe. I'm getting kind of collegiate vibes here. I'm feeling cobblestones under my loafers, and I do like this look as well. It feels very cozy. Then you pop on the Birkenstocks, and automatically you can see it tends to go a little bit more casual. So I would just wear it exactly like this. I think this is actually the kind of outfit that I would gravitate towards if it was just like a day at home, doing my chores, doing my laundry, you know. But we introduce the beret, and we introduce the crossbody bag, and then suddenly you feel like you're ready to go out the door. It's like running errands, it's grabbing a coffee. If you like this kind of content, I'd love to have you stick around and consider subscribing. It will be great to have you part of this little journey and this little family together. I decided to try out the stripy top again, drape it over, and suddenly it's very cliche French, but I still like it. So we're going to switch out the shoes here for our third and final pair, which is the Blundstone boots. And then this brings in the grunge element, and it makes it feel a little bit more kind of devil-may care. But then you add in the ladylike bag again, and especially with the silk scarf knotted around the bag, you kind of have that tension between those 2 different aspects of my style. Okay, so here I changed into the jeans and I tied back my hair as well, which straight away completely different vibe. I also added this statement headband, which I really love. It's covered in kind of sparkly beads, almost like sequins, kind of like a crown, but it's quite close to the color of my hair, so it's statement, but it's not too obnoxious in your face. But again, the headband just starts to speak to the preppiness of the loafers here as well. If we switch up here to the cardigan and the Birkenstocks, I mean, I'm turning into an eccentric grandpa here, and I'm going to give you like a long-winded story about my youth. It is pretty like cozy, but I feel like this outfit could do with a little bit of zhuzhing as far as like, would I actually wear it in my everyday life? So here for this next one, I decided to go completely the other way with my hair and kind of chuck it up in this real messy, like half top knot kind of bun thing. I think one of the hardest parts when you're starting to consciously develop your personal style is which parts of myself do I keep and which parts of myself am I going to put to the side and, you know, not bring forward and include with my style. I hope that makes sense. So basically I don't like to look too done up all the time. And that's why I decided to challenge myself to bring back, you know, the messy bun and see if I could make it work with, you know, more of an elevated style that I'm kind of trying to move towards as well. I paired it here with a shirt that's fully buttoned up, which does not make me feel comfortable. It's not how I would gravitate towards styling that shirt. It reminds me of like being in school and having to have it all buttoned up and have your little tie and stuff. Horrendous days. But I feel like because I paired that with the kind of messy hair, it kind of made me feel a little bit more like myself, and I actually like how it turned out. This is the same look but with Blundstones, the boots. Okay, something completely different next. This is the tricky skirt. May I introduce you ladies to this polka dot slip skirt? I feel like it's kind of an awkward length on me. I don't really know where to wear it to get it to be the right length. I prefer to wear things high up on my waist, but I feel like this skirt is a little bit too short. It cuts my legs off at a weird place. So yeah, this is kind of like what I'm starting with here as this base outfit, but it's not my favorite outfit of the bunch that I've created so far. We're gonna add some tights, and this automatically makes it feel a little bit better because you're not getting that contrast between the skirt and the legs and then the shoes. So that kind of like makes your legs look shorter, kind of like those horizontal lines. So yeah, the black kind of elongates the legs and it makes this look a little bit better. And you know, you always add a bag and then you feel a little bit more like, okay, yeah, that's the cherry on top. So I pulled the skirt all the way up to be more like a dress. This gives it more of a mini skirt profile, which I feel like works for me and my height and just my proportions in general. 5'4". That's actually probably quite average, but I just class myself as petite because my arms and my legs are short compared to my body. I do like the mini skirt, but this outfit does kind of make me feel a bit like a nun. If I tie the shirt in the front, it's like a whole nother story, and I definitely feel more like myself wearing it in this way. And then there's the Birkenstocks in here as well, which makes it feel a little bit more, you know, effortless and a bit more casual than the loafers before. I added in the beret and the boots and the black bag here, but I feel like the crossbody would probably also work for this look as well. So then for this next look, because I was trying on a lot of clothes all at once, I left on the tights and just put the pants back on over the tights. Black going all the way down, again to lengthen the legs. And then obviously we have the stripy shirt, and I just couldn't resist adding back in the red scarf, even though it's like boom contrast. I really like how those look together. But it's definitely more toned down without the red as well, and that's just how I would wear it, you know, on a different day. And then the cognac bag, I think it pairs really nicely with all the black and the white and the neutral colors. If I switch out for the Birkenstocks and then add this cozy beanie, I just love how this looks together. Suddenly, you know, the outfit's a bit more slouchy, it's a bit more relaxed. And then this little bit of a difference here when I add the boots. So it's not this massively different outfit by any means. And then you can top it off with the cardigan for more warmth, which kind of plays into the boots. I feel like I wear the boots on days that are a little bit more cold and that I just want to feel more cozy. Add a baseball cap. I love the attitude here. I never thought I'd be a baseball cap, like sports cap kind of wearer, but I feel like it just brings this je ne sais quoi to the outfit. It's kind of a little bit of like avoid the paparazzi kind of like attitude going on, and I love it. I switched to the jeans and back to the loafers, and I added a newsboy cap. If you can't tell, I love hats. I find them a really integral part of my personal style, and I just want to keep forcing myself to wear them because I genuinely love wearing hats. I'm often too lazy to put them on, but they make such a difference. Add back in the scarves and add back in the Birkenstocks, and like this is more of an on the go, like going out outfit as well. I think as soon as you put a scarf on, you feel like you're going somewhere now. And then you switch out the shoes back to the boots and add on the baseball cap, add on the crossbody bag. And then this is just a really nice outfit that works with or without the cardigan as well. And then if you add in the beanie instead of the baseball cap, you can see it's just something different, a different element has entered the room. Okay, we're back to the skirt. I do like the combination of the stripes and the spots, and I feel like because it's just all in the same color family, you know, there's not too much competition or busyness going on here visually. It's still pretty minimal. And it's just, it brings that feminine element, but it's still pretty daytime because of the kind of casual striped top. So it could be easily like going out for brunch with your friends, or heading to the market, or I don't know, going out with your man for a coffee or something like that. Okay, cardigan is on. Birkenstocks are on. We have a ponytail. I don't love this outfit, this look, but this is the joy of experimenting. Sometimes you have to go through the, you know, the awkward phases to get to the gold on the other side. If you put on the tights and take the cardigan off, I do actually like it heaps more. The baseball cap changes the whole vibe here, of course. You could add back in the cardigan, again, either over the shoulders or kind of like round as a scarf or something like that. Or just wear it actually as a cardigan. Switch to the boots, twist up my hair, and then suddenly it's this whole 90s thing. It's kind of like soft but grungy at the same time. For this next look, the skirt is a dress, obviously, and the cardigan is on top, and it could be like a casual date night look possibly. And then I feel like as soon as I take down my hair and put the hat on, it's a whole different story. It's like a little bit more like, this is where we see the power, you know, of accessories, or of switching up your hair from being up or being down. Switch out the hat and the shoes, and we're back to the beanie and the Birkenstocks. So again, more casual pieces, and then of course that's going to tend to lean the outfit more casual. And this is a version here with the boots, so it's just the same outfit with boots, but I feel like now that we've added in the green element from the boots, possibly the cognac bag would have been a little bit more kind of acceptable in this color palette. Okay, so here the skirt is gone. I'm wearing the cardigan with the linen pants and the loafers, and the cardigan has become this whole new vibe now that it's just being worn on its own as a top. I did have the beanie on here, but I just don't really vibe with that too much. Probably would have looked better without. So we can add in a hairband instead and switch out the shoes. And then top it off with the black bag. But I feel like it could work with the loafers here too as well. Okay, here comes the boots again and the baseball cap, and I love this look. It actually just makes me want to chuck on my headphones and go for a walk. We're switching to the jeans, we're switching to the loafers. And then the cardigan kind of comes off the shoulders a little bit more to create just more of a feminine interest to this look. Okay, next I wanted to see if I could rock a bandana, and I mean really bandana like triangle style. So I popped that on my head, and I actually really like how it looks with, you know, the deep V of the cardigan. I don't love the loafers in this look. I feel like they look a bit out of place. I do feel slightly better in the Birkenstocks here than I did in the loafers, but it also kind of makes me feel like, I don't know, I'm like a washerwoman, or like I'm gonna go and clean a barge on the waterways or something. It's a bit like, I don't know. I like it best here with the boots and the crossbody bag. I feel like that kind of ties it all in together and gives it a bit more kind of gruntiness and grounding. I also like it here with the scarf where we've switched it up, we've tied it in a knot, and it's like, you know, headband style. I feel like altogether it's a little bit too bohemian for my personal style. I tried adding in the striped jumper, but I feel like that made it worse. I feel like it made it a little bit more disjointed and kind of nothing is really speaking to each other in this look, but you never try and you never know, right? And this is the last look, and it's very simple, and it's something that I would absolutely wear. And of course you chuck on a pair of glasses, which I do every single day for the New Zealand sun. It just makes it so much more badass. I love it. If you made it this far, thank you so much. I'm so proud of you. I'm glad that you stuck around, especially because my voice is kind of coming and going. So sorry about that. So altogether, I've pretty much counted that up as 43 outfits. You can kind of argue with me about that in the comments. I know that some of them were very, very similar to each other. Like, what counts as an outfit? Like, if you add in just one piece or switch out just one piece, does that count as a whole different outfit? Or I don't know. I definitely made it as far as the 27, okay? We definitely made it that far. Also, does it count as an outfit if it's something that I wouldn't genuinely wear? Because I feel like some of those outfits, I mean, they weren't 100% me and I probably wouldn't have worn them. Yeah, which outfit was your favorite? Please let me know in the comments, because oh my god, it took so long to try on all those clothes and like putting them on, taking them off. That's why I just left the whole mess on the floor beside. It was too much for my brain to try and keep it all tidy at the same time as filming and trying them on. Anyway, that's everything. Thank you so much for stopping by, and yeah, I'll see you very shortly in my next one. Bye!